Welcome, I'm Stephen Burns from ChromeIllusion.com, and we're going to continue to talk about final two aspects in Artrage 3 is the tracing paper and references. And they're actually a pretty simple concept. If you want to keep your image, your drawing to be fairly proportional, you can actually trace over the image, and normally a tracing paper is laid on top of your photograph or your drawing, and you're tracing right on top of that particular image. So if I click right over here on tracing and go select an image, how about if I find something like this one here? Let's go ahead and select a bridge and double click on it, and we have it inside. There it is, our tracing paper. So now we have it slightly ghosted out, so we can draw right on top of it. It's not inside a layer at all. I can start drawing and painting directly on that layer. In fact, let's go ahead and grab our pencil tool, and as you can see, I can start drawing right on top of that, and the tracing paper is completely independent. If I hit Command or Control A for select all, hit our delete key, the pixels are deleted here for the pencil. I'm drawing again, but the tracing paper hasn't been touched. So if I come right over to here, let's go ahead and pull this over to the side, and I'm going to go to my layer here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for not so much the canvas. I can actually add some canvas in. Let's go ahead and add that as well. Now we have a canvas applied. Okay, that's pretty neat. So next, let's add a reference. Okay, let's go ahead and bring down the layers, turn off the layers temporarily, and let's add a reference. Go ahead and select it. Let's go ahead and get the actual reference to my bridge, double click it, and there it is. Now if I click and hold right on that pin, I can drag it around. Okay, I can also move it around in my document, and I've shown you this before, or zoom in and out. So we're going to keep the reference right over here. I like to have it over to my top right hand corner. So now if we get our pencil, and I have 100% sizing, but of course shift and drag, I can resize that way as well, go much higher. But I think what I'm going to do is just stick to 100% here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to zoom in just a little bit closer, and I can start outlining my cliff areas. Okay, that's part of my composition, and I believe I have another little cliff area coming across here. My bridge, just outlining the edges of my bridge. And of course, if I go outside, no big deal. I turn it around, my Wacom pen around, and I have a nice little eraser. And what's fun about this is it actually looks like a pencil drawing. So I'm going to outline my bridge coming across the top, right? And let's go ahead and outline the bottom portion. Now, I actually accidentally selected the green here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over to here, select the color. I'm in my pencil tool, and let's go ahead and select black there, and now I can get that nice realistic, and it's beautiful. I love the going to shift and drag. I've turned my Wacom pen around, and let's go ahead and erase this out, and I'm going to keep the outline of my bridge to be more toward a black color here. So I can add, press down deeper, and I can get a stronger black. If I press it on a little lighter, I'm getting a lighter black. Just kind of outlining my bridge here, and we can kind of sketch it out real quick. So you can see the advantages of these tools, the tracing paper as well as our reference.